Welcome to the channel, and in this video we are going to take a very old, very tired Volvo 740 and we're going to give it a new lease of life. Now this thing has been sat in a field for quite a number of years, and I am pleased to say that the other day it did pass its MOT, so she's road legal. So now we can get on and finish her off and make her look nice and pretty again. My brother from Partridge Exterior Cleaning has already been over. He gave it a clean up, got rid of the green and muck and stuff. Yeah, so I hope my brother doesn't see this because he spent quite a good amount of effort cleaning this Volvo up, and literally it's been 5 minutes. It's gone for a little bit of welding work and then on to the MOT, and it's covered in bird shit, so he won't be happy to see this. Hopefully he's not watching it. So yeah, we've got to wash it again, get all the bird mess off it, and then we can get it polished up. Look at the difference. There you go. Now you can see the difference. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's come out really nice, and it still needs a lot more work, but that's the biggest difference, isn't it? Just that initial bit, just taking off that oxidization. What a difference that's made. It's come out really nice, hasn't it? It's such a deep blue. And of course, if you did it with the machine, it would come out a lot nicer and it'd be a lot faster, a lot easier, and just about everything. But you'd go through a lot of pain, so you really start to dig in. You've got to be really careful with the machine, so that's why I wanted to avoid it, and I'm just going to stick with this method. So I normally use Owatrol's Polytrol, and that does a great job. It actually restores the trim, so it comes out of the tin kind of clear. Well, it is clear, maybe there's like a yellowish tinge to it, and you brush it on and it just brings out the black in the plastic again, like it just restores the plastic. I don't know how it works, but today I wanted to try, well, I've tried it before. I did the lower skirts on Lily, the Volvo 240. And yeah, it's black. It's more of a, like a black kind of paint, I suppose. It's not permanent, but it does last a very long time. And we're talking years as opposed to just months, which is the main thing. So we'll give it a go. I think it will do really nice on this bumper that obviously in certain parts is really quite bad. So I think this would potentially work a bit better and give a bit more of an even finish, perhaps. We'll give it a go. There we go. Child labour.
Yeah, old-fashioned way. Lovely Volvo.
You like it, yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to get a Volvo when you're growing up?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah? Good man.
Volvo.
I think these will be too expensive by the time you're older, mate. So how much you charging me then, mate, for this?
£100.
£100?
And plus VAT.
What?
5% VAT. And I don't know, whatever. 20 quid.
20 quid? For just the boot and the roof?
Yeah.
Might need to work on the technique ever so slightly, but it's better than it was. And I reckon another pass with a slightly different technique, I reckon that would come up beautifully. However, we've decided to change tactics and we've got a drill. We've thrown in the towel. Our muscles are tired and we think there's a better way to do it. So yeah, I didn't want to use a machine. I've probably said it several times already, but we've already had a little go here, you can see, and the results are incredible. And it's on the lowest speed with just the tiniest pull on the trigger. And yeah, not staying in one spot for too long. Well, not really at all staying in one spot. And yeah, keeping the drill moving. Yeah, it's coming up absolutely beautifully. I wish I'd have done it that way for the whole car. So I'm going to stick it on a time lapse and we'll do the rest of the roof and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Got my number 2 assistant. I think she's a bit scared about the weather. It's very windy today and I better move her before someone comments about the danger of her falling in the pit. So I'm going to have to make this short and sweet because it's bitterly cold and really windy, but here she is anyway. A little bit wet in certain parts because I had to hose that mud off the wheels, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, obviously it wants a good polish, a good wax. That's really important, otherwise it's going to fade again. Sorry about the wind noise if there is any, I'm sure there is. But yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted people to say, you know what, that looks pretty smart, that does, for the age. Is that the original paint? Looks good, that does, looks in good nick. That's all I was going for with this car. And yes, I do need to replace those bulbs as well. There's still 2 outer bulbs that need doing, because yeah, each tail light should have 2 in. It would look a lot nicer, wouldn't it? I mean, obviously it's legal as it is, but it would look a lot nicer if both were on. So I do need to do that. I keep forgetting, but yeah, there we go. She's presentable now and we've given her a new lease of life, and that's what this channel's all about. Giving old Volvos another chance and getting them back on the road, and we've definitely done that. So I'm going to get inside because it's freezing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.